welcome back to Windlin Mac Tutorials. Today we are diving into something exciting, the Hackintosh. If you've ever wondered about running macOS on an Apple hardware, then you are in the right place. What is a Hackintosh? A Hackintosh is an Apple computer configured to run macOS. Instead of buying a Mac, Hackintosh allows you to install macOS on custom-built or even pre-built PCs, giving you flexibility over your hardware and potentially saving costs. You might ask yourself, why Hackintosh? Well, first you might have specific hardware needs that Apple computers don't offer. Hackintosh lets you choose everything from the CPU and the GPU to storage options, often at a lower cost than the official Mac. Plus, it's a way to have both Windows and macOS on one machine, letting you switch between the systems for different tasks. But before we jump into the process, there are a few things that we need to keep in mind. First of all, not all PCs can run macOS smoothly. That is one thing you should keep in mind. Compatibility is key. Intel processors are generally more Hackintosh friendly, while AMD setups sometimes need extra work to get them working well. You'll also need specific components like supported graphics cards for the best experiences. Another thing to keep in mind is Hackintosh is technically in a gray area. Apple licenses macOS for its hardware only, so while building a Hackintosh isn't illegal, it isn't exactly supported by Apple either. If you're up for the Hackintosh, there are some important tools you'll need. One is OpenCore and another is Clover. What is OpenCore and Clover? These are both bootloaders that allow your PC to start macOS. As you've seen in the channel, mostly I use OpenCore. OpenCore is the preferred choice for most Hackintosh builds today due to its compatibility and customization nature. That is why most of us have switched from Clover to OpenCore, and you rarely see me talking about Clover. So here's a quick overview of what the Hackintosh process looks like. First, we'll check your hardware for compatibility. Next, we'll create a macOS installer on a USB drive. Then we'll configure your system's BIOS, install macOS, and finally do a post-install setup to make sure everything runs. So the process of Hackintoshing is not something quite hard as people might perceive. It is something that is doable, and it's something you can try it out by yourself. So one thing I've learned about Hackintoshing is that it gives you a variety of things that you can do not only on your Hackintosh, but something that cannot be done on Apple. For instance, for those who have used the Apple Silicon, that is the M series, you realize that the boot camp has been removed. Therefore, you are not able to dual boot an Apple Silicon with Windows. Therefore, that means you can only virtualize your Windows. But when using a Hackintosh, then that gives you the ability to still use the boot camp. So it is one thing that just gives you an edge. However, you should know that sometimes it is not stable. I'll not give you guarantees that most of the time it is, but for my case, I've never experienced any issues because let's say maybe I've gotten used to it for quite a while. So you might be wondering, why am I doing this explainer video today? The reason is because I'm doing a 30-day series of uploads. That is, I upload a video every single day. If you are following my channel, you'll know today is day 7. That is a 7-day streak already of uploading 30 videos in 30 days. So I wanted to help you guys understand what is a Hackintosh. Then we'll go step by step into what we need to make our Hackintosh compatible and what we need to do also ensure that we pick compatible hardware. These are things that we'll be discussing in this 30-day series, and it will help us understand Hackintosh. It will help us get a grasp of what we are doing with our machine. So if you are ready to start your Hackintosh journey, check out our next video where I'll guide you on making sure your hardware is compatible. Ensure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any of these 30-day series videos that I'll be releasing every day. And let me know in the comments if you have any questions or ideas for this series. And again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow when we get down to the nitty-gritty of things. Have a good day. Remember to stay safe. Signing out.